Armstrong had himself a good amount of space to work with, shooting on Chadwick there as the Tips defense got caught a little bit cheating at the blue line in the ozone faceoff. Here's Raymond, far circle. Raymond spins away from a defender, dishes to Sukumis. He shoots it high up into the air off the blocker of Cowan and in! Nico Sukumis! A wonky bounce off of Dawson Cowan by Terrence Smith. Crosses for Van Olm to the blue line. Crampton has Raymond in front of him. Crampton with a long shot. That gets deflected wide. Nathan Mays cutting up the left wing, thrown in front. They score! Rasmus Ekstrom has a loose puck in front of him, bats it by Ethan Chadwick, and the Spokane Chiefs have tied it up at 1. Well, it was a centering pass that went off the skates of Eric Jameson. It's left clean. Face-off to the right of Dawson Cowan. That's his blocker side. Face-off won by Austin Roost out to the blue line. Berg crossing for Roost. Right side, Sukumis looking towards the slot. Berg is in! He scores! Oh, that's pretty! Parker Berg slides it home. It's 2-1 Silvertips. Good interception there by Heslop. Patton spins it up to Heslop, entering in with Roost. Roost right wing, cuts to the slot on his backhand, sets the table. Sukumis can't evade the one defender. He had Roulette right in front of him. Here's another takeaway. Roulette for Roost! He scores! The steal by Sukumis. The finish by Roost. It's 3-1. And this is familiar territory in these last couple of first periods. For whatever it's worth, the team that has led 3-1 in the first period, in the last two games between these two squads, they've wound up on the wrong side of the scoreboard at game's end. And on cue, there's a redirection and a score. Leighton Feist with a shot from the blue line, finds its way through, and Feist makes it 3-2. When we talked about how back Van Olm, a 19-year-old with 3 multi-point games in his last 7. Face-off won by the Tips. Cut off. Here's Hemmerling up ahead. Hemmerling lowers his shoulder, bounces off Berthelette, and scores! What an effort by Ben Hemmerling! He buries a shorty. It's 4-2. Well, that's a puck that gets sent right back off the face-off, and Hemmerling do have a shorty, and it was scored by Hemmerling back at 59 seconds into the second. Crampton from his own zone. Long drop finds Berkeley Catton. Catton dishes to his left. Roulette burning in front for Catton. They score. What a setup there. Roulette to Berkeley Catton. A power play goal, and the Chiefs are within 1 with 27.8 left in the frame. And that is just terrific speed, a give and go there. Those are two. Circle. Out of the box is Ekstrom. Puck cut off at center by Pierce. He's back in. Zips it over to Hayden Smith on the right side. Under 9 minutes to play here at Angel of the Winds Arena. High slot to Plitney. Dangles down low. He scores! Cage the Plitney. It's 5-3. And a bit of redemption there. Patton. Bouncing out towards the neutral zone, out of reach of Streak. He'll retreat. Streak retries the entry. A lead finds Papanicus. He's in. He scores. Hayden Papanicus slits it by Ethan Chadwick. 4:18 left in regulation. The Chiefs are back within 1. And that is exactly the kind of look that these depth pieces have needed to get. Saved by Chadwick. Angled into the near side corner. Parker Berg will race for it, off the wall, bouncing out to the blue line, picked up by Courtney. He chops it ahead. Here comes Raymond in with Hemmerling, 2-on-1. Hemmerling for down low, score! Raymond for Hemmerling. It's 6-4. That high slot is Ekstrom over to his left. Catton. Final minute of play here in Everett. Ekstrom over to Berthelette, far circle. Steps it down low, they score. Tipped in by Owen Martin. And with 51.1 to go, the Spokane Chiefs are back within one. Goes Cowan, in deep with 30 seconds left. Bouncing up into the air, Hemmerling lands on top of Ekstrom to the blue line. Crampton crosses over Bertholet, top of the circle, cross the way, Ekstrom fumbled with it, in front they score. It's Ty Cheveldayoff. 2 goals in the final minute, and the Spokane Chiefs defy the odds and tie it at 6. The star 06 birth year picks up the puck with speed, in at the hash marks, fakes to his backhand, he scores, tucks it around the left leg of Chadwick, and the Chiefs lead it 1-0 at the end of the first. It is a best-of-3 shootout. So far this season, he scored when in Portland in the shootout. Barron 06 birth year, in slowly on Cowan, fakes over to his forehand, scores! Carter Bear slips it through Cowan. On this season in shootout attempts, he was denied by Chase Woodsky and Red Deer. Here he comes, right-handed shot heading to his left, Hemmerling, and he scores! And a fiery celly from Hemmerling, and the Tips can win it with a assist. Bertholet up with speed, heading to his left, now straight on, Bertholet, glove save, Chadwick, and the Silvertips